Greetings everyone and happy Fresh Friday. This is Akunna here with Dr. Tao at Juamoto Sunfire Cuisine, and we are back again with another episode of Fresh Friday. So today we are talking about this item on the menu. I always feel like I want to do like a slow reveal. Drum roll please. This is the Divine Wrap. Gotta give you the detailed shot. Now this is a sushi style wrap. Similar to the carbon raw that was wrapped in seaweed, but it only comes this way. There's no divine salad, only the divine wrap. This has a specific nut meat to it, an almond nut meat, which we'll get more into. It has red onions, it has avocado, spring mix, red bell peppers, and it comes with our signature spicy mayo. Did I miss anything? That's it, right? So amazingly fresh. So Dr. Tao, tell us about the Divine Wrap. How is this different than the Sunfire or the other wraps?
Okay, so this one has a nut meat that we use, a different one. This is a unique nut meat. And it's really like a seed meat, really, because the almonds, even though people say it's a nut, it's actually a seed. So they call it the almond seed, or the almond, which means the great seed. So it's the biggest seed there is, and it's so this nut meat is blended very well, grinded down to like a meat texture, and it, helps with the fulfillment. When you eat it, you actually feel full. So very fresh, very nice, nice flavors, and a little kick to it, but not too much.
Yeah, and when I have the Divine, it feels a little bit lighter per se. Like I still feel full, but it's like a very light item as compared to like a bigger Sunfire wrap or so. So what are the items in here that give us that feeling where we're still fulfilled, but it's also a little bit lighter?
So this one it really touches every taste bud like we talked before. So the nut meat, the almond has a little bit of like tomato in it. So that's that sour element in there. But it doesn't taste sour. It has more of a meaty flavor, but with that sauce, it kind of helps complete the dish. Now, the almond nut meat is a little bit of cayenne in there, but when you put it with all the other ingredients like the red bell peppers and the onions and the spring mix, the spinach, it helps really help cushion that meat, so it almost feels like a sandwich almost. Like it's like a sushi means sandwich, right? So it's like you're eating like a almond burger type thing, but it's wrapped in nori, so it's really satiating.
Nice. And was this on the menu when Juamoto first opened, or was it brought on later?
So it was. I've added a few things to it. I think everything on the menu has been kind of tweaked a little bit. This one's a pretty popular seller. It's very quick grab. You can grab it, and I think it's best with the morning dew. Very fresh, light meal. And it's another dessert I do called the coconut mango, which I feel like these three kind of complement each other because it's very. When I think about this, we gotta think about sitting on the beach because it's not too heavy, and that morning dew will help with that lightness. So this is very light, but it's still filling though. I've had guys who are 300 pounds come eat this and they can't finish the whole thing. So it's still filling, but it's not gonna feel like a weight on you. So this is a very fresh sushi dish, very unique. And flavors are very unique as well. So
yes, definitely. Now, someone just asked in the comments, can the wraps be customized?
They can. If you don't want, some people may not like the red bell peppers, you can take that off, or anything you want to take off, or maybe add to it. It even tastes good with mushrooms. You can add mushrooms to it as well. So however you want to play around with the dish, you can add or take away, however you like. If you feel like you like those items separately, then try it on the wrap. You may like it with that too. So.
And I personally always recommend that you try it as is, and then if anything, take something out from there, because this is an alchemist right here. So he puts these ingredients together for a reason. So I would say try it as is. If you're allergic, maybe don't try it. But yes, try it as is first, I would say. And this is paired with the spicy mayo. Are there any other sauces that you've heard of people get with this? Or?
Yeah, some people get the barbecue sauce with it as well, which gives it a nice flavor. You can play around with it. You can even make I make a pizza sauce at I used to put on here. I need to get back on there. But it tastes really good with like a pizza sauce. So you can make your own pizza sauce to dip with the sushi, and it helps give it more of that so-called Italian flavor, pizza flavor to it. So it's flexible with the sauces. I think that the Nutmeat with it it's hard to mess up with that when it comes to certain sauces. So this one's very flexible with the sauces you can use. So.
Okay. And then last question, Divine. Why did you name this dish the Divine?
I thought it was just something that was clean, very, very. I would say like divinity is close. Like they say, clean is next to godliness or divinity, whatever. So I always look at this dish as being very clean. So when you see that nut meat, you see the sun. So remember, the foods are always mimicking something in nature. So that divine energy. So the earth goes from the vibrations of red, and it goes all the way to the chakra energy. So when you see the blue and stuff in the sky, so you see all these colors, the red, the purple. So something about it reminds me of certain this true chakra energy or Shekhem Shinra to activate it. So I was like, it looks so divine to me. So I was like, okay, that's a great name for that. So
definitely. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Tao. And there you have it, you all. This is the Divine Wrap. I'm going to touch this because I'm going to eat it afterwards to give you another close-up shot of that beauty there. This is the Divine Wrap, and this has been another episode of Fresh Friday. I'm going to go eat this right now. And I hope that you all come in and visit us. We'll be here till 3 p.m. And I will mention that we will be on extended closure soon. Dr. Tao is welcoming another addition to the Juamoto legacy into his family. So when that comes, we're going to be closed. Make sure you come in, get your fix. Don't complain when we're closed and you can't get your wraps, because we let you know beforehand. 3 p.m. is our closure time today. We will see you soon. Have a beautiful day.